Kia ora everybody, it's Lisa here from Sacred Star. So I wanted to share with you today, I'm going to do, they are two oils I have done before, but it feels for me important to keep reminding you, or reminding us, reminding a good remembrance for us all is that nature, whether that be the plant kingdom, Mother Earth, whether that be the sun, the moon, the stars, heavenly bodies, we have got so much love and support around us. And sometimes it might feel like when things come up in life, you might be like, why is this happening to me? Or why is this going on? But remember, in a roundabout way, it is always to help you release something, whether that's old residue that you've accumulated over your lifetime or lifetimes. It is to help you become more of your real, true, authentic self. And even for me, like there's things that I've felt that I had released and acknowledged, and I have done a lot of work on myself over the years. I've done a lot of releasing things, forgiving people, forgiving myself, etc. However, things will still pop up. So things will still pop up, and even though it might not feel great at the time, remember it is always really, it is actually there to help you. It is to help you, because the more that you do let go of and heal things from your past, it is building you up to become the best you, so that you can be lighter and brighter. Life doesn't always have to be difficult. And if we came here onto the planet with no baggage or no accumulation of baggage over our time, then really what would the point be of being here? So I guess it doesn't matter how much you've done in regards to healing yourself, you're always going to have little triggers. There's always going to be things that are going to pop up, and it's just to push you. And it is in a roundabout way saying, hey, let's get through this, let's help you. You need to let that go. So for me, there's things that pop up for me, and in the last couple of days, there's things that have popped up for me, and it goes back to childhood. And it's the way that, for me, it's the way that I express myself, whereas I could never express myself when I was young. I was afraid to, um, and I didn't have the confidence to. So I had a lot, I guess I lived in my own little world, but found with nature, with the animals and with plants, I didn't need to express myself because I felt already accepted, like they understood me. So I guess my learning in this lifetime, one of the learnings is that for me to be comfortable enough to express myself um, in a way, whether it's taken or understood. If it's not understood, then that's okay. Then I need to step back and leave it as it is. But it's interesting. It seems to be that we're never quite out of the woods. Well, we are, but then we still have little things that'll pop up. So you will all have your own learnings. We all have our own learnings. So for me, so I'm going to share two oils that I've already done before, but I'm just bringing them up because I felt that it was important in regards to one, being connected to the moon, and the other oil that I'll share again, being connected to the sun. So for me, and I say for me a lot, but I'm talking about my own personal experience here, when it feels like everything else is, if you're struggling with identity, struggling with a feeling of belonging, you can always remember that you do have love and support around you, whether that be in the plant kingdom, the earth, heavenly bodies in regards to the planets, the sun, the moon, the stars, animals. Um, there is so much love and support there all the time. Um, and it's old, like, and I'll say it every time, it's very old wisdom. It's ancient wisdom. It's something that we all know. We already know. Um, it's a natural way of life. And I guess sometimes I wonder, how do you explain spirituality when it already feels like it is a natural way of life? And that's something that I've been thinking about the last couple of days, is having, how do you put that into words? When for me, I can speak for myself, for me, spirituality is just, it's a natural way of life. And that is being in tune with the heart. That is coming from the heart, compassion, kindness, acceptance, being in tune and feeling love and being love. The heart is a natural place for a lot of us, and I struggled as a child myself, because for me it was a natural thing. It was natural for me. And so one of my learnings, I guess, in this lifetime has to be being amongst people, I guess, and that were not so warm and accepting. So I had to learn to really, after years of not being able to express what I felt, or to find the words to express myself, I've had to really get strong in that. And it's been a big one. And it's been coming up again lately for me too. Whether, yeah, because I think of the ancient ones way back, and living spiritually was natural. In fact, you probably didn't even call it that spiritual, because it was a natural way of life. There was no competition, no competing, no trying to be better than the next. It was acceptance and oneness, connected to everything. But it's interesting that human life is very interesting, but we've all come here to experience it. We've all come here to heal, release, make peace with, of accumulation of things over the lifetimes and this lifetime, and family. There's always going to be like family things. And so everyone that you meet on your path has come into your life for a reason. It's just, don't get stuck or blaming other people for, oh, you made me feel like this, blah, blah, blah. It's always going to come back to you. You have to look at yourself. But anyway, Clary Sage. I didn't mean to talk so long about that. Clary Sage for me has always felt like a wise woman, and connected to the moon. So she's just, it's beautiful actually, and it's perfect for me to remember. And I have said for me a lot, but I really am talking about my own experiences in this video. Because when I feel her, it's like she just stands there in the essence of who she is, and she's connected to the moon, which is the intuitiveness, and she just stands there as she is. Oh, and I'm getting goosebumps on my head when I talk about it. It's like I can see the moon and a woman, and she just is standing there, which is, it's like no explanations. She doesn't even need to explain herself. So that's good for me. It's good for me to hear, because yeah, things that have been coming up for me. It's like standing in your true, beautiful wisdom of who you are. And I see the moon, and it's like just standing there in the wisdom, in the light of who you are. No explanations. Don't need to explain yourself. And I guess that goes back to what I was saying, that how do you explain spirituality when it feels like a natural way of life? It feels natural. But anyway, so Clary Sage. And I guess the answer is there. You don't need to explain yourself. You just be yourself. You just stand in the light that you are, in the love, the heart. The heart. That's the key, is the heart. It's come in all things, the heart. It's all about coming back into the heart. So if we're going to do the moon, we're going to bring in Benzoin. And I was having a reflection on the moon today. I was reflecting on her, and I was thinking how beautiful it is that every month she pops around. And then I think the other month, was it 2 moons in 1 month? But anyway, it's like she comes around, and what I was feeling was how beautiful it is that she pops in every month and gives us the opportunity to release, to renew, to let go of things, and draws out those emotions, draws up old wounds, drawing everything up to the surface and giving us the opportunity to release it. How beautiful is that? That's like, I was feeling that today, and I was like, far out, because sometimes at moon time it can be a little bit rough, and then other moon times can be beautiful. But and then and then she's away again, and then she comes back around. It's like, this feeling I got was like, she visits. Are you ready now? Let's get it out. Let's draw it out. Let's draw it out. And then maybe if you haven't quite, you've got another opportunity the next month. Coming around again. Right, let's do it. Let's get this out. And I'm just getting like, my crown is just all goosebumpy, which is beautiful. Yeah, it's just, and then so, beautiful. Like, support. They've all giving us support. And then Benzoin. So Benzoin is, he feels like the sun. He's good for the solar plexus. And then it reminded me of how the sun rises every day. Every day the sun rises. And I was like, how beautiful. We have the moon coming in every month to help us heal old wounds, giving us the opportunity to draw out the old stuff and to reflect, let go of, heal, insight. And then every day the sun rises and gives us a new day. Every day he is there. And I'm like, how lucky are we that we have all this beautiful love and support. Him rising every day. Every day is a new day, and he comes up again. And he is the greatest star of all. And how beautiful that he lights up our whole planet with his rays of light. So I'm like, oh man, I mean, like, just phenomenal. And then we have the beautiful Mother Earth and all her inhabitants and all her creatures and all her plants and all her waters, and everyone is there. We've got like so much support and go to when we need to, and they're all helping us. We're never alone. Okay, so Benzoin, the sun, and Clary Sage, the moon. Okay, but anyway, thank you for listening, and I hope it makes sense. Okay, have a great night. Thanks everyone. Lots of love.